Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Hammerwatch 2. I actually played the demo for this a couple weeks ago, absolutely loved it, and Crackshell and Modus were kind enough to reach out and ask for a sponsored video, so we're just gonna dive in on this one. Before I go too far though, I should mention that Hammerwatch 2 is available on Steam as of today, a couple hours ago, so if you follow the link in the description below, you can go pick it up for yourselves. Roland's Revenge, so there are different scenarios that people can make, if you want to actually make your own maps, but obviously the game's not even out yet, so nobody's made anything. So we're just going to be playing on normal difficulty. Switches? Oh, rare health regen, extra damage, equipment loss on death. The fact that we have all this stuff right from the get-go is absolutely wild to me. What is the name of this save? It is going to be, Wooty. Perfect. And cloud save, I can turn it on and off. Perfect. Let's just dive in and see how it goes. So this is a direct sequel to Hammerwatch 1, actually enough. There's a lot of lore, so buckle in. It was the year 978. Three huge dragons suddenly appeared out of nowhere and began to wreak havoc. On the back of the dragon sat Blight the Horrible. Wait, no, it's sequel to both Heroes of Hammerwatch, because that was a separate kind of parallel story. On the back of the black dragon sat Blight the Horrible, staring down at the terrified humans fleeing for their lives. The small Harian army did not stand a chance. It was scattered and the king was forced to flee back to Castle Superbia. Things looked grim, and they get worse. A vast army appeared in the south, coming from the lofty highlands. The king's brother, Lord Archibald, seized the opportunity to attack his brother and steal the throne. This would later turn out to be a devious plan of an unholy alliance between the humans and the undead. King Roland was eventually captured and lost the throne to his brother. The necromancer, Blight, weak from being off cursed ground, took his place in the highest tower. There he began to drain the life force from the land in order to regain his own powers. Weeks later, the dragons left fallow fields and rested in strategic locations in the surrounding lands to ensure that no one from the outside disturbed Blight's regeneration. Lord Archibald, who may have become too comfortable in the royal seat, began to send parts of his army back to Lochte. A few men seized the opportunity and silently freed the king. They all fled into the night and were taken in and hidden by monks under the church. 5 years passed. The resistance, under the leadership of King Roland, continued to stay vigilant against evil. All information indicated that Blight's powers were almost restored, and before it was too late, he had to be eliminated. But first, Blight's dragon guard needed to be taken out. In the year 983, three groups of well-versed veterans were selected. Ace and his men were chosen to travel to Shaftlock to slay Thundersnow. Charlie Trevette was assigned to take out Doombringer and Blackbarrow. Finally, you were tasked with defeating Worldfire, the Red Dragon, on Hammer Island. You traveled by ship from Switchtown to Hart's Landing on Hammer Island. There your group met up with a helpful local who led you to a not-so-hidden entrance, where you snuck into Castle Hammerwatch. After many hours, the party reached the top of the castle, and in a fierce battle, the huge red dragon finally succumbed to his injuries. With a roar, the beast fell flat to the ground. The ceiling and walls started to crumble, and the entire castle began to fall apart. Luckily, the party had found all the strange planks and successfully fled. With the castle crumbling behind them, the group made it to the not-so-hidden door from which they entered. And here we are. Here begins Hammerwatch 2. Oh, we actually have different all the classes now. Yeah, when I did my own playthrough of Hammerwatch 1, we did not find all the planks because that sounded like a pain. And that may have been a mistake. So now which class do we want to play as? Oh, that's a toughie. All right, I like warlocks. Let's roll warlock for now. Let's see it, because I think I've got a poison dagger. I've got a magic missile-y thing. You know what? Oh, we got a map. That's nice. Which direction am I going? I guess we're going over here. Oh, the music. I remember this music. Okay. Yeah, which direction am I going? We can go... I think this is going back. Red dragon scales. Good thing I did, I guess. Oh, what is this? Even if I could, I wouldn't want to go up there. A horrible place. Okay. I also have whatever my right click is, which seems to possibly be a vacuum move. And then I've got like a claw. So it looks like I'm a little bit more melee. Less on the, Good thing I didn't fall down where I walked down there when I walked across before. We'll have to see how this character works. Oh, we've even got like a blink dodge. Okay, there's an obstacle ahead, but I can destroy them, and we can grab all these parts. So, interestingly enough, Hammerwatch 1 was a gauntlet-style game. Hammerwatch 2 Heroes of Hammerwatch was a roguelite. You can see items, menus, yeah, cool. Tutorials, the book, everything. like I said, I played the demo for this recently, and so I'm pretty well appraised of how this game works. There might be a little bit of confusion, but reading tutorials usually stresses me out, so I just don't want to. There's oodles of mushrooms around. I don't know if we're going to need all of them, but I'm going to obsessively collect them because I'm a madman. And we'll just see what all I can get. So what is this? Oh, is it like a life or a magic drink? I have no idea. Okay, it opens elsewhere, so we gotta find things. Interactions, stuff to interact with. I can do that, and there's our button. I think. No? Yes. We got a gloom dagger. We got a... There's nothing in there. Oh, and the doors are 3D. I don't... They must have done the same in Hammerwatch. Let's see. I can't... Yeah, I can't get past. This is in the way. I think they must have done the same in Hammerwatch too, but I certainly don't remember it. Ah, I was actually gonna leave, but when I heard the roar from the dying dragon, I decided to see if you'd show up. Have details. Oh, old Navy man Halvard. When the parts of the ceiling started coming down around me, I was gonna run out of here, but I saw you back there. Then the castle suddenly stopped rumbling. I've been standing here for a long time now. I never expected there would be so many monsters up and down this route, but I guess it was to be expected. Will you be heading to the docks to take Captain Sumner's ship back to the mainland and return to the king? Yeah, I hope you'll be greatly rewarded for slaying Worldfire. The resistance is finally turning things around, it seems. Oh, I really like this. The presentation is incredibly solid. Yeah, so first was a Gauntlet style game. Second one's a roguelite dungeon crawler, still very much in the same vein as Gauntlet. Third game seems to be like a full-on CRPG, kind of, sort of. Okay, I forget. How do I leave? Ah. Oiled. By foliage. Oh, right. I can just destroy my way past this stuff. There we go. Brain. Yeah, so we've got a full-on, like, island to explore, if we so chose. At West Hammer Island. And so there's like NPCs and quests and mini dungeons and stuff. I think some of it is procedurally generated, but I don't know how much. You're back and alive, most likely thanks to the potion I made, right? Well, if you need another potion, I'll be glad to make you one for free. I need a new flask and a few amaryllis. Can you get me those? Details. Oh yeah, so we can actually see the full details and more writing. With my big cauldron, I can brew you a fine new potion. But I need assistance from you, missing a few amaryllis. Can't go out and collect them myself with all these wolves around. Could you collect a few for me, perhaps? They grow all over the eastern parts of the island. Also, I need a new flask to store the brew in, too. Maybe Donnie in Hart's Landing has one. You're going there anyway, right? Okay. So we can get that. I don't know if there's really much of a reason to explore. I don't think I can go upstairs, either. You're about to enter a town. Here you can rest from your travels, buy food and gear. You can also set a respawn point in the last town you visited. Did I destroy that? No. I think I can loot the apple trees, though. Which is kind of useful, because I can hoard a bunch of stuff. There's that. Oh, and, well, we found the amaryllis. Yeah, I might as well just wander around doing kind of whatever. We've got a lot of side quests to do. I know my grandchild, Bridget, arrived with the same ship you did when you went to slay Worldfire. She was supposed to deliver me some fine wine from the mainland. I'm not sure where she wandered off to. If you see her, tell her to deliver. She's wearing a red hood. I will tell her that. Alright, what's this man want? I'm just gonna do details every time. Or maybe it's... Oh, interesting. The details are different. Treat the threat. Please, kill some of the wolves around here, especially in the cave by the river. Also, if you bring me 15 pelts, I'll trade you these fine gloves for them. Sound good? I wish the pirates were gone and that the king was back in charge. At least with the pirates gone, Gisser and I could protect the town all by ourselves from the beasts. Consider it done. Okay. Yeah, we have a little bit of voice acting, not too much. The pirates are constantly raiding us, and I'm sick and tired of it. I'd be overjoyed to see some of those swashbuckling scoundrels take a dirt nap. Please continue. The pirates from the southeast are constantly coming up here to raid us. They steal our things, and worst of all, I think somebody's pushing me around. Worst of all, mess up the bar. Sometimes they arrive before the dragon, and when King Roland disappeared, all efforts to take action against them ceased. I've collected some money from the townspeople around here, and we'd gladly pay you the sum for you to end their tyranny. So 7 pirate caps to get an accessory. I think it's randomly generated. Maybe. I think there is crafting as well and some other stuff. Yeah, let's just talk to everybody. Good day, sir. I'm Wilhelm from the Explorers Club. Well, not yet, but soon, I hope. Would you like to help me out? It's a simple chore. You just need to locate a few signs for me. It's a job, you see.
Tell me more.
Oh boy, that's a lot of dialogue. Always wanted to be part of the Explorers Club in Fallowfields, just like my father and his father before him. They finally accepted me as a prospective member, and to become a full member, I need to do a few pre-prepared exploration tasks to prove that I'm worthy. So the club's placed a few signs inside the wolf cave here on the island. My task is to find all these and mark them, proving that I've been there. Now, the problem is, I don't really want to explore any dark and muddy cave, especially the one that's crawling with all sorts of disgusting animals. Yeah, sure, I can do it, but it's going to take a few days and be very tiring. So I figured maybe I'll just wait a bit and see if someone else wants to do it for me. Wow, this guy sucks. But I've been hanging around this tavern for a month now and no one seems interested. Are you, perhaps? I don't really work, so I don't have much money, but if you do this for me, I'll give you an item in exchange. It's quite simple, you just have to go down there and use the die to mark the signs. Should be enough to do them all. Through back channels, I've gathered there are 5 of these signs, and all but one are in the eastern parts of the cave. The one should be on the west side of the entrance. It's a small wooden sign with a tree on it. Don't lose that die. I don't have any more, and I'm not sure if you can get any more on the island right now. Wow. This guy sucks, but I'll do it anyway. Explore laziness.
Good day.
I wish I could offer you something, but the cellar where I store the inventory is riddled with these aggressive beetles again. Until they're gone, there's no one is buying anything from me, especially not you. Well, it had to come to this. I can't go down to my own cellar because of those pests down there, but I do need my inventory down there to sell. Things I had up here are already sold to people like you. Perhaps you should go down there and see if you can do something about it. Sure.
I will do this.
It's a very wordy game. Okay, oh, we can rest up here, but it costs me money. Alright, there's like 1 or 2 more quests that I think I can pick up. Oh good, it's marked with a green exclamation mark so I can make sure I've got all of them.
Hi.
You know, I just completed the repairs on the Emmy when the pirates came back for another raiding party. Among the things they took was the toolbox I used. Now I can't get to work. If you can get me that one back or a similar one, I can start my workshop up again. Yeah, so it doesn't look like I can go upstairs. And if we can get that going, we can actually get, like, equipment upgrades? Now I'm gonna snag a couple of apples. Just because, and then we destroy these? I don't know how much of this is actually going to be hugely worthwhile, but I'll go out of my way for it. So let's do the usual Critters in the Cellar quest first. That seems like the safest possible option for me. Because I think last time I was just exploring and doing the hard stuff first because I just had ranged attacks and could do whatever I wanted. Yeah, so it seems like I do some level of a status effect here. Can I get through this? No. We need the button. There we go. Okay, new potion. Oh, there's the flask that we were supposed to grab. And then this is... that's a side path. We'll get to that in a second. I'm very glad you can actually see this stuff through surfaces, otherwise I would never, ever... I guess I might as well do that. Oh, nope, that's the dodge. There we go. I'd almost never actually get it. Okay, so green seems to be our stamina. Yellow seems to be our magic, and we don't have too much of it. But that's okay. I'll have to figure out regeneration, see if I do gain HP back. Wait, no, mana's over here. Oh, yellow's EXP. We actually have plenty of mana. I should just be using it left and right. And I don't know if there's a quest for lighting all the torches. I don't think there is. Or not a quest, like a secret. I think we just want to go down here. Can I break that? Yes. Free carrot. Yeah, let's see what's down here. Another side chamber with a chest in it. Revivifying iron greaves. Okay, so that increases my defense and I think my health regen by a smidge. We also have the gloom dagger. It's no different from the ancient dagger. What else do we have? Points to spend. So you can spend on different stats, main hand, attack speed, blah blah blah. Quest list, points to spend. So here are my abilities. Soul Dagger. Quick stab attack with your esoteric dagger, dealing main hand damage. While you have stacks of soul essence, your attacks consume a stack to unleash a soul projectile. Soul essence. Feed upon the souls of your targets by channeling siphon souls from your equipped orb. Gaining stacks of soul essence. They slowly replenish over time. And then we have abyssal claws. So it looks like I'm, yeah, more of a melee lad for the time being. Summon Fiend, Soul Harvester, deal more damage, take more damage. These should be kind of fun. Alright. But how do we get over there? Oh, wait, no, that's like a separate cave system, I think. If there's a way to get over to that other... Yeah, I'm not seeing anything breakable. It's flashing as though I'd be able to do something. I think I'm just going to wander around. Let's go into this other... no, let's not. I think I know what's down there, and it's not really worth it yet. There's a certain thing that I want to be able to interact with first.
Good day.
Splendid! Shop's open again.
Hi.
Okay. Thanks for clearing out that cellar. Do you wish to buy anything or have a chat? Though to be honest, I don't particularly feel like talking to you.
See
Rude.
what you have to offer.
Alright, sell those. So he does have, if it's red, yeah, you can buy or sell goods. Shops can vary in prices and assortments of wares. Oh. That's a cute little illustration. I like that a lot, actually. Anyway, so let's try talking to him again.
I'm in for a good deal.
Luckily, I'm not actually stabbing him to death, so I barely have any money. I don't know what rope is used for. What we want is a shovel. We want a shovel, an axe, and all of those other tools. Let's see. Yeah, so I guess I'm just gonna have to make do. Well, we've got some question mark wandering around over here, so let's talk to her.
Hi.
I'm not supposed to talk to strangers, but I heard you lived with the wizard inside that big house on the mountain. Maybe you wish to help me also. Sure.
Do this.
Wooden horse. Ruth's drawing. Wait, what? I should have hit details. I am not sure what she wanted, but I guess it doesn't really matter. I guess we should go get our potion. Wait, what was my right click? Hold up. Is it soul essence? Oh. You feed upon the souls of your targets by channeling siphon souls from your equipped orb, gaining stacks of soul essence. Huh. Okay, well, we can go turn in the potion quest. I don't think that gets me EXP, but at least we get a potion that I can use.
Hi.
Okay, potions in your inventory, they have their own slot. And I think we can get more, and maybe upgrade them from her. I think they're replenishable. But I forget. Well, we're gonna get a ton of amaryllis. Yeah, I'm not actually sure what my right click does. I was hoping I get that, like, cool chain lightning. Okay. Halvard's destroyed rowboat. You know what? I want to try a different class. I've re-rolled as a rogue, and I'm enjoying it a little bit more. I think I will always have alcoholism of, like, yeah, which of these classes is the one that I, like, really want here? I don't think I'm ever going to get a good answer on that one. But the rogue has a nice kind of throwing dagger that he can huck. Just costs him stamina, and his double dagger attacks pretty slick. So I figured I'd roll with this at least for now. So we're looking for a wolf cave. I mean, I guess really we're just looking for wolf pelts. We need 15 of them. And if I can get that somewhere in here and turn that in, get gloves. I mean, mostly I just want to go back down into a cave and fight some stuff. There's a lot of black wolf fur. Oh, there it is. There's the cave I'm looking for. Because we want to go in that one. This one's a little harder. From what I remember. So it seems like the overland, at least, is not procedurally generated. I don't know about the rest of these caves. I guess we'll see once we get in. Because I either might recognize them, or it's going to be totally fresh and new. Yeah, the one thing is, I don't have much for healing. I was able to get through a lot with my, my wizard just by using, the fireball. Whereas here, I think I'm gonna get smacked a little bit. Might still be fine. At least my grenade is pretty good. There we go. And yeah, I can just kind of alternate between a bunch of different attacks. Like, those grenades are awesome. Okay, so we've gained an attribute and a couple of skill points. Let's take a look at those. So strength increases my HP and my regen. Intelligence gives me mana and mana regen. Let's close out of this. So my health regen is pretty low. My stamina regen is pretty good. And I've got 5 points to spend. I think for now I'm just going to put it into strength just to get that health regen up a little bit. It's not much though. And what do I want to invest in? Because I can upgrade these so my daggers do more damage. My throwing daggers do more damage. Oh. Oh, lunges my dash. So I could upgrade this a couple of times to have a shorter cooldown on my dash. Might not be a bad idea. Oh. Tricks of the Blade. Each hit with the twin daggers has a chance of scoring an additional hit. Chance to inflict bleeding or minor stun. Additional projectiles in a cone. Score crits. Physical damage based on your strength. Range is increased and gains the ability to pierce. Mutually exclusive with Fan of Knives. So do I want to do extra damage or more? Those are tough. I think I'll probably just want to invest in my regular attack for the time being. Probably. And that requires 2, but I should have enough that I could invest into that. I'm just not sure what I'd want. Reduce the damage or... Oh, but that's up to 7 projectiles. Versus damage per strength. I don't know. Because that would effectively... No, this would double the damage. However, this would be 7 times 70%. So this would be a 5 times damage bonus. So the damage scaling on this would be good. I don't know. I'm going to have to think on those. In one way or another, I think we're just going to invest into twin daggers. There's not... It will always be my regular attack. So I don't think there's anything that will ever go wrong with that. Nope. I like the fact that my dodge is big damage. And that grenade is incredibly effective. We might want to just go grenade spec here. There we go. There's something over here? Oh, it's one of the signs. I don't know. Oh, did they make these beetles bigger? Ow. Okay, that hurts. So don't, in fact, take too many risks on the big beetly boys. That is apparently death. Well, luckily I've got stamina in spades. And mana. Not quite as much, but I do kind of like the idea of just rolling grenade spec rogue on the sly. And effectively just toss a big nuke every once in a while. And just watch the fireworks. I don't think it's actually going to be worth it. But it has been effective. Yeah, because I've got my dash too, which is pretty good. Wow. Like, I know I'm getting smacked around a smidge. But, I mean, credit where credit is due. The rogue works. And I think these caves are, in fact, procedurally generated. Maybe? No. I remember some of this. I think they are hand-designed. I mean, it's clearly hand-designed out of a bunch of big chunks, but still. Scroll of Knowledge. That's Ruth's drawing. 800 experience on use. Yeah? You know, I was hoping that would level me up. Sadly, it did not. Okay, we have a green chest there. I don't know if I can actually open those. That didn't work. I'm having a little bit of trouble hitting things. Not too much. I have to lead my shots. Okay. I do wish I could also pull up like a mini-map in the corner. Maybe I can, and I just haven't seen the option for it. Okay, what do we have in here? Oh boy. Well, it's got one of the Explorer signs. But this opens elsewhere. That looks like I might have to get to it via the pirate section. If I had a guess. Well, on the plus side, most of my resources are back already. I know there's that like starting option for hyper regeneration. I don't think I would personally use it, but oh, we're gonna have to go to the other side of the cave. I don't think there's a way for me to get up there. That's fine. I don't think I need hyper regeneration. I think this game is pretty forgiving, and unless I decided I absolutely had to go do like hard stuff early, super regeneration would just be kind of silly. Oh, can't cross the water there. Can cross it over here though. Alright. Go back into Wolf Cave. We haven't run into the harder wolves yet. Alright, so we're done with explore laziness. There's these black wolves. Yeah, might as well get a bunch of them chasing me. Because I can dash through a lot of them for big damage. Whoops. As long as I don't get stuck. There we go. Yeah, I don't think I actually want to fight these lads. Not too seriously. I'm actually doing reasonably fine against them. But they hurt. They hurt real bad. Okay. And more HP, more... Maybe I'm going to work on that stamina regen. Because I could keep increasing my damage there. I'm thinking... maybe let's go... oh, that gets more expensive. Let's go for this... the dash slash. Because if I can have a lot of stamina regen and a short cooldown on that, I might be able to dash through a lot more wolves. For reasonably big damage. And I can kind of back up through them. I mean, it works. I don't actually think this is really... oh, boy. Bad time for me to have the map open and to be just wandering around. Damn. Let's see. I'll lose no EXP. Let's go to East Wolf Cave. Let's just go get that... let's just go get that green chest and then get out of here. This is too hard for me normally. Okay. There we go, but we have this. Is that... aha! So we now have a shortcut between the two so I can get back much more easily, and... we've got a chest for some simple daggers of freezing. So a little bit more damage. 5% chance of whatever that fist is. Probably worth it. Okay, but let's get out of here. I don't really feel like going super out of my way to fight a bunch of really hard wolves that are just going to one-shot me. I'd rather do that if I have a quest around the idea of doing so. My wizard character, or is it a mage? He could handle kind of anything just by kiting, but it was very slow and maybe a little repetitive. And so I'd rather focus my efforts on the things that I can do at the moment. Okay. Well, you were gone. The pirates came and kidnapped Captain Sumner. They must have taken him to their hideout in the southeast. Maybe you killed the dragon, you can fix this, right? It's the only one that can navigate the freckled sound. You get it? I get it. I'll take care... oh, I get it. I'll take care of this. Great. I'll root for you. Looks like that's all I've got for the moment. Go shopping, see what I can sell. Because I'd like to pick up a couple of tools. Grey wolf fur. Oh, did we not get enough for that quest? Quell laziness. Where's the guy? He might be gone for the day. We'll have to come back later. I guess I'll go take a crack at some pirates. I mean, they're not that tough, probably. We have a fishing spot. There we go. Yeah, we have a fishing spot, but I cannot fish. I'm really curious about all the different things that you can kind of do and how many of them are going to be viable. Like, how worth it is it to go fishing? Okay, what else can we get in here? Looks like it's a lot of wooden scrap. Well, at least my enemies, the pirates will just happily stand there as I chuck bombs in their general direction. I think all of these levels are actually fully hand designed. Somebody had said that they'd be procedurally generated, but I've seen this stuff before. I think the procedural generation was their last game. Okay, can set those off. Right, and we need a grappling hook, which we don't have yet. There we go. I do wish my dash strike had a little bit more AoE to it. That is the one thing that would kind of help. Just make it a little broader. Let's see. Can I get up here? Yes. I'm a little sad. I was hoping I could fire that cannon and do some danger to a couple of lads. Oh, he missed my existence. Need a pan. Oh, we can cook stuff eventually. But of course, they're going to be kind of rare. So I think we want to go around this direction, from what I remember. And yeah, I've got stamina and spades. So I might as well just kind of use every trick in my book. Got the onions. I don't know. Aha, you fools. I'm not a target. I'm here for your face. Oh. Man's got a cannon. They can use the cannon. Why can I not use the cannon? Maybe I can, in fact, use the cannon. I just don't know how. Oh, well, that didn't work. Boy, that dash slash, though. Like, I was considering going grenade spec, but if I can make the dash slash, like, nice and chunky, you know, give it some range, I bet we could do some pretty wild things with it. Okay, what else we got here? Nope, nothing that direction. There we go. I am so glad my dodge is as deadly as it is. So I think the wizard just has a teleport, and I don't remember if it does anything damage-wise. Okay, so whatever that is special. Oops, ow. Man on fire. There we go. At least I have enough natural regeneration that it's not too much of an issue. I think my wizard didn't. There we go. Let's see. Anything else? Nope. I guess just keep kind of churning through. Yeah, this cavern is massive. I will have to see what this looks like in multiplayer. Or cavern, how the gameplay on this works in multiplayer. Oh. That didn't work. That really didn't work. Okay, he dead. They've got... Oh. Grappling hooks. Okay, I'm just gonna keep running back. Keep leaving surprises for them. I think we killed the pirate captain. Unfortunately, I don't think he gave me a grappling hook. Pirate captain scarf, no grappling hook. No. Freaking massive location. Okay, clear through that guy. Most of them can't even touch me at my current speed. Wait, we have a descent? We can go down? Why? This place is already big enough as it is. Alright, let's see. Tunnel below the pirate hideout. I mean, it seems to have yet more pirates. Okay. Hurt. Actually didn't hurt too bad. It's just a torch. Thought I found a button. But nothing. And I need some kind of anchor key to get through that. Well, whenever we find that toolbox, we are going to be able to just make everything. Okay. On the other side of this. Let's see. I'll have to check level up wise. Yeah, can I actually get this now? No. Why not? I think it, oh, adept. Oh, I have to rank myself up. That's why. So we have to get up to this point before I could go for Fan of Knives. Do it. So what other abilities do we have? Starting your lunge near an enemy has a chance to leave behind a grenade. And scoring a hit with lunge resets the cooldown. Whoa, that's really good. So do I want to do 300 with a 1 second? Yeah, that's really tempting. Let's do it. Okay, so now I have a 1 second cooldown on my dash. Yeah, so it's not that fast. But it's pretty quick. Aha! There we go. So I think it's the pirate captains that are the ones that actually drop the scarves. Oh, right. Nah, I'm just gonna keep putting it into stamina. Let's see, are these boots? These boots are better than my boots. Ooh. Potions refilled. How do I potion? Ah, there we go. Yeah, I haven't been using my potion. Oh, skills? Ooh. Yeah, that's got the damage I'm looking for. Yeah, still no frying pan. Nothing on that. I don't see any breakable walls. Oh, but we have a button over here with a something. Oh, it's the guy I'm supposed to be rescuing. Oh, the damage on that dash. The damage on that dash, though. Alright. Press the button, free the man. Are you here to save me? Can you also bring back the nautical chart they stole from me so we can leave the island? When I was brought down here, some of my belongings were taken, stolen more like. Namely, I lost the nautical chart I used to sail across the Freckled Sound between the island and the mainland. That pirate leader, Commodore Matt Sinkage, keeps that with him, either down in his old cabin somewhere or on his person. Without that, I won't be able to sail the ship away from the island, so it's important to get it back. In all the commotion, I was able to grab this anchor-shaped key. Do you think you can find a use for it somewhere? Oh, well, I guess we can go fight the boss now. I'm not convinced of my effectiveness, but you never know. Let's see, we did just get even better bracers. Slap them on. I'm probably just gonna fight everything. Because I can one-shot at least a lot of the basic pirates with my dash. Boy, especially if we can get that upgrade. So that it has no cooldown whenever you hit an enemy. Like, admittedly, my chances of... or my accuracy with it is a little dodgy. But still. Yeah, I'm just gonna rip through everything really quick. The two episodes I've done on this have been complete polar opposites. One, very slow, methodical, cowardly, scared of everything, but very effective at clearing caves. Second one, pure aggro, somehow more effective. I think it's mostly just, I'm not trying to start fighting the black wolves. Ow, I'm out of stamina. Oh. Ooh. East Pirates hideout. That sucked. Yeah, I don't feel confident about my abilities to beat the first... Wait, how do we... Oh, we went over here. Okay, I died right here. It was these guys. Yeah, I got overconfident. Oh, it's the grappling hook. Get hit by that and it hurts. I also am burning through my stamina a little faster than I ought to. Because I don't have that high of a stamina cap. Oh, God. Is there? There's no way around that, is there? I think we're going to have to approach from another side. Am I stuck on? I have no idea. I guess part of it is I cannot use my dash both offensively and defensively with my current stamina regen. That I'm just going to constantly run out of juice. There we go. It's fine. I just need to do it right. Oh, that's rude. It's just a little bit more damage. I should figure out what scales my main hand damage. Or is it just that? Yeah, none of these scale my actual effects. It's part of the reason why the whole throwing knife with the pierce is kind of tempting. Because then it's not just scaling off of my weapon. Okay. Yeah, I might as well use my potions. No reason not to. Okay, is there actually anything I can break in here? Kinda, sort of. But where else do I go? I guess we get past this crowd. Let's see if we can get into that kind of trappy chamber. Because every single one of those pirate captains seems to give a decent chunk. Huh. How to disable traps here? There's got to be some method of approaching it that's safe. There we go. Oh, we got the scarves that we're looking for. I think on my original episode of this, I was confused as to where the scarves were, and the answer is, oh, they only drop from the pirate captains. I guess reading comprehension is important, even in this modern day and age. I mean, it's true. My problem is, I play so many of these games, and I think we found our way in. I play so many of these games, and I read so much dialogue in them that I often find myself actually tuning out a little bit. Okay, so it didn't get me where I wanted to go, but we do get the health potions. There's a spot right there. Just gonna double check this real quick, just in case any of these break. The answer is no. Yeah, so it's probably that one little spot that I can see. And that's the way in. I think we should probably leave before we do anything else. Well, hopefully. I guess the one problem is I don't have a shortcut out of here. And I'd like to get a grappling hook. Which might be one of those where it requires the grappling hook might actually require the me to fight and kill the boss. I mean, I suppose. Just finish him off with a couple of daggers. Okay. Toss that there. There. Yeah, because I don't think the regular scarab beetles do the poison. I think it's just the big dudes. Or maybe it's that spit. I don't know. What else do we have around here? Because that was kind of an interesting little jaunt. Leave some gifts for them. There. Here we got the pirate captain. And yeah, it seems like every single one of them has a magic item, or at least a decent item for me to equip as well. We got better boots, and no, that's not better. What about that one? I don't even know what stat that is. Let's see. Can I check here? Cast speed. I'm not sure if that does anything for me, unfortunately. Well, I tried my best. Yeah, I'm just gonna ring around the soldier man. You throw grenade. I can throw grenade. Yep. They really want to use that cannon against me. Sadly. I don't know. Okay, yeah. Need a toolbox. Can't get that one. And we've come full circle, and it doesn't seem like there's anything here. So I guess let's go back and check that one little area. And then otherwise, I don't know. I don't think I want to take a crack at the last boss. Or not the last boss, the pirate boss. Like I could. Oh, here it is. Yep. Aha. I was like, how do I get across? There's got to be a way. Oh yeah, of course, I've got a throwing dagger and there's a button right there. Let's go rescue this person. Let's go see what they have to say. Ah, sure, I'll trade with you if you can win against me. What? How much would you like to bet? Walls of Gadir. Minimum bet, I suppose. Okay. Choose a card to play. Place cannon, repair castle, place wall. What? Okay, discard a card, play again. Okay. Your turn, turn 4. Oops. Repair 5, play again. Repair your castle. Okay. If he's going to be putting castles, or cannons down, I kind of want to just put walls in front. So he's drawing cards to shoot. Why would he do that? Okay, where is my option to fire? There it is. Okay. So now we've done some damage. Let's see. And it looks like cannons cannot do 1x3. Not that helpful. Oh, 1x2. Oh. He's definitely got me beat on the cannon front. Ugh. Okay. Shoot 2 cannons. Play again. Repair my castle a bit more, but let's go for the cheap one. 1x3 here. Wait, earthquake. Destroy some walls. Oh. That backfired on me. Repair all of your walls. Okay. Discard your hand. No. I have no more cannons, which is rough. I guess let's repair. There's our cannon. So he doesn't have a cannon on this line still. And it doesn't seem like he's... Or maybe he did repair. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's in my best interest. Wait, you can shoot over your own walls. Oh. But maybe you can't shoot over your cannons? Okay. So it looks like they have 2. Alright, so in that case, let's just wall up. Discard wall. Okay. I think I am doomed. It's very interesting. So he is repairing. I really wish there had been a tutorial for this one. It looks like maybe if there's something between, it can fire. My god, I'm just going to die to a salvo. Yeah, there's only so much I can do here. I have nothing. I'm just gonna discard all. Okay, do we want to try that again? I think so. Okay. So I gotta do a test. We'll put this here. Well, we started with a lot of cannons. Like, a lot of cannons. That alone seems like it's gonna give me some options here. Okay, so we've got Castle Repair, but we don't want that. And we do have shoot all of your cannons. Shoot 2 cannons. Yeah, so it does seem like I can, in fact, shoot over the walls. Okay. Yeah, 1 by 2. I don't actually want to put it there. There's another cannon. There's another cannon. Okay. Place a wall. Let's just discard some. Play again. There it is. I want to shoot right now. He's got a discard. I could place another cannon. But I just want to do damage to him while he has little. Okay. Repair all of your walls. I'll do that. That sounds like a really solid option. Okay. Another cannon. Suppose I should actually put some defenses there, now that he's got that. But yeah, I nuked at least a handful of his cannons. Let's see. Do that. Repair castle. Place wall. I guess I'll just do it there. Yeah, there's only so much I can do. Can I not? Oh, okay, I can undo. And unfortunately we need that discard all. Let's see, 2 by 1. We get another cannon. Let's see, do a cleanup? Yeah. I don't know if he's got the free repair. Okay. So I'll put that there. Armor them up by a little bit. There it is. Why is it that he can shoot over his walls, but I cannot? Okay, let's get rid of that for a hot second. Earthquake, destroy some walls. Oh, that destroyed a little bit more than just walls. Okay. That's a little rough. I got him. All right. Feel free to browse my wares then, so we can buy from this guy. That's a weird mini game. Kind of cool though. So sell almost anything, but he does not buy things. Okay. And he does not sell them high either. So I have a decent amount of money. Numbing short daggers of blazing. Oh, damage is good. Chance to inflict weakness. I don't know. I think we might just want these. And then a toolbox. He doesn't buy anything. Do we buy a second toolbox? He doesn't sell pans, which is a little unfortunate for me. You know what? I'm going to buy a second toolbox. And we don't have enough money for a fishing rod. I'll buy another copper key. We're going to go make some money. That. Yeah. I mean, one way or another, I'm going to do just way more damage. Turn on the lights and let's check out some things. This is why I bought the copper keys. Got whatever that is. Fear of Mastery. Alright, turn that light on. What is this Sphere of Oh. Chance to refill all potions on kill. It's interesting. That's a skill point on use. Absolutely. What do I invest in? Unfortunately, those get more expensive, but each hit has a chance of getting an additional hit, chance to inflict bleeding, minor stun. Not be a bad idea to just invest in one of these. Oh, the grenade does not scale off of a stat, it's a flat damage. That's why it's so good now. Yeah, I guess I'm just going to put one point into my throwing dagger. Just make it a little stronger. So, now that we've done that, we still don't have grappling hook. Unless that's what the rope is supposed to be for. Well, one way or another, I certainly feel a lot more confident in where I'm at. Oh, rude. I only have 73 gold. Big ups on that. If I die, 73 gold is nothing. I can get that back, like, really fast. So yeah, let's go fight the boss. See if I can get a... I'm assuming it's a grappling hook. Unless it requires rope. Okay, pirate hideout. We got some wine. Just commit some regular vandalism from the Jolly Office of Strategic Expansions, Commodore Matt Sinkage, date May 3rd, 979. And our intel says the dragon crushed the Royal Navy and that any remaining troops or guards fled. The only thing guarding the island now is a small population of fishermen and apple farmers. It would make it easy to establish a beachhead, set up camp, and prepare for the arrival of Marilla and Lamprey, who will bring even more men for a full-scale invasion of the land. We're not sure when they will arrive. We are waiting for confirmation from Lord Archibald about this. And Matt, make sure you send back all the stolen items and other loot you obtained during this campaign. We do not want another novena on our hands. This is your last chance to pay off that old debt. You take care now. Bye. Admiral Sisko. Through Captain Blackston. You take care now. Bye? What? Why would any evil person say that? Okay, so I do a shoot ton of damage now. Oh, and they're also firing cannon shots at me. Let's not be here for that. Oh, I'm hitting for 35s. That's pretty good. That means boss room. What is that? Need a key. Might be a gold key? Yeah, let's do it. Matt's cabin. Okay, can't kill his bird. Okay, fire all the cannons. Ow. Damn it. Okay. Oh, I can see his HP. Alright, another potion. Get away from those. Okay, he doesn't have much left. Neither do I. Got him. Okay. Daggers of simple stunning, and we're good. I can leave whenever. He is a big man. Alright, let's take a look. So I leveled up. I think I'm just going to give myself some more HP. And I've got 4 points to spend, so we've maxed this out. Don't have anything more. I think, honestly, just putting more points into my twin daggers makes sense. It's still going to be my primary DPS. And I do have 1 point left. I'm gonna go for the chance of bleeding? Yeah. Okay, so we can open that up. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna loot this first. Where's the Commodore? He never lets anyone in here to deposit alone. There will be no more deposits. Who are you? Just open the door. Sorry, the Commodore is the only one allowed in here. Then prepare to die. Wow, I was not expecting I'd just rip them to shreds, but alright. Give me that sweet cash. What else do we have? Anything else? No. Alright. It was a little bit more metal than I thought it would be. But I'm not complaining. They also gave no EXP. No grappling hook either, so maybe I do need rope. I guess let's go buy some. Because yeah, easy enough to get back to this merchant dude. Then otherwise we've pretty much cleared, not the whole place. We've cleared up this entire side. Just that, there's the entrance. Always lower than I think it is. Okay, potions were filled. Grab this. Now we still also have the prison to go to and the rest of the wolf caves. And then there's the weird, like, stinky crystals. There's a lot to this game. Okay, so that hasn't changed. So let's grab a fishing rod. Rope. And then all of the keys. I don't think we need any pirate captain scarves. Or honey or any of that other junk. But yeah, I figure I might as well have a fishing rod, see what I can do with that. And right, I can also stop at an anvil. See what I can do with that as well. That is so much. Like, I was expecting this to just be like a basic linear RPG. And it is so much more than that. There's mini games. Oh. Well, we got a marlin. Oh, and it's gone. Oh, that's just a torch. I wonder if the fishing spots recover on their own, like, over time. Probably. Let's see. I guess in that case, do we cut back the way we came? I think so. Let's go back over to the other side. I don't think there's anything else for me to even do here. Well, let's clear out the whole pirate den. And then head back to town. We've got at least a couple of quests to turn in. And also, I'd like to stop hearing this song. It's a good song, don't get me wrong. Oh, it's the back half of the ship. Funny. Like, it's a good song, but it's just a little too repetitive. Oh, can I get this one? Yeah. We just wait until it's just like, press F. And we get a roach. Is it a roach or a loach? It's supposed to be a loach. Okay, big question. Can I? No. So I think there is supposed to be a grappling hook item that we get at some point. That we can use to traverse those. I don't think I'm going to do a whole lot of fishing. It's not bad, but not the most interesting thing for me to be doing. Yeah, let's just cut back to the other side. In fact, let's just go back to town. I kind of wish there was a way that I could actually, town portal. Like, that's the one thing this game does not have. Is like a substantive waypoint system. Not to say that fast travel is, like, particularly necessary. There we go. That's what I was aiming for. There we go. I cleared that group out pretty quick. There's more I could do with this, but yeah, do I go back to town? It's a bit of a walk to get back in here is the one thing. Because otherwise I could finish this place off. But it is large. Like, I don't know. Too many trade-offs. One way or another, I think that we are coming pretty much to the end of our time. There's more I could do, but I think we've seen quite a lot of this game. And from my own perspective, like, I was sold the moment I played that demo a couple... like last month? I think it was like late June, early July or something like that. But it was... I mean, just every single aspect of this is incredibly well made. It still carries all of that, hey, this is actually super nice. It carries all of the elements that I really like about Hammerwatch, but with a much broader experience. You know, a bigger world to explore, multiple dungeons, quests. I don't want to say optional multiplayer, because it's kind of one of those where it's like, playing multiplayer on this would be... You either have to do a run with, like, multiplayer or not, because I can only imagine the other players would get kind of far behind. Unless you alternate between, like, who's hosting. I can see that working, actually, kind of well. I'm curious to see how the game handles multiplayer in general. The other one I would say is, it's got, like, custom scenarios and modding. So, like, extra classes and all sorts of stuff like that. And that's super interesting to me just because... I really liked the modding in Heroes of Hammerwatch. I didn't use it too much, but some of the modded classes were kind of fun. And it obviously gives the game just that much more longevity in such a good way. And I don't know. It feels like it's one of those games that is very much meant to be played for hours and hours and hours across multiple playthroughs and different, like, pathways through, maybe not pathways through the game, but at the very least, like, different classes, and whether you're playing solo or alone, there's always going to be, or solo or multiplayer, there's always going to be a little bit of something for everybody. And it's nothing short of incredibly cool for me to see all of these games kind of carry through. You know, other developers might move on to, like, make a different game in a completely different style, but this one ties them all together, keeping a lot of what made the previous ones great, but innovating in a different way every single time. So sometimes when I play a game, there's kind of that feeling of like, yeah, but I don't really want to play more of this, or I don't want to go back to the previous one because there's no reason to do so. You know, the sequel the sequel more or less invalidates the existence of the prequels. In this, no, they're all valid. They're all valid, they're all mechanically consistent, visually familiar, and yet each one improves and changes things in a way that, like, makes me want to play any and all of them at any point in time. And, like, I cannot understate how, I don't want to say, like, hard that is to pull off, but that I cannot think of... There are only, like, a very small handful of developers that can pull that off. And so I've been very happy to see that the Hammerwatch series is carried over this way. See, I was playing Hammerwatch back, like, when it came out with my dad, my brother, other YouTubers, whatnot, and then I've been playing Heroes of Hammerwatch. Like, I've got a full series on here, on both, like, playing it with my brother. I think we were mostly doing the DLC in retrospect. How can I can hop down here. But then I did the mass Hammerwatch days because there was no player limit, and boy, that got fun. And then this one, and I'm curious to see, like, what is the upper limit? How many players can you even have in a match? Could you have 30 people running around? Because that would be insane, and I don't think it would actually be that fun. It'd be a really amusing, like, hour. Anyway, I think with all of this, I've said my piece and then some. So Heroes of Hammerwatch. Yeah, that one's been out for a while. No, Hammerwatch 2 is available today on Steam, August 15th. I do not know any kind of price tags or whatever, but frankly, if you're a fan of the series, I don't think this is early access. I think they will have post-launch support like they always do. But at least the game in its current state is completely done. So there's no better time to dive in than now. which from my perspective is nice. I play a lot of early access games, and it's really refreshing to have a game launch that isn't one. But, ooh, gold? Sextant. Yeah, did we must have found the thing for the captain. Just not there. Yeah, geez, is there anything else for me to say? No, I don't think so. In fact, I think we've even cleared out the pirate's nest. Oh, you know what? We're right next to something that I can interact with. There's like one final thing. Can you destroy that table? Yeah. We got a workbench. I can actually do things. Combine items to make new ones. Alas, I don't have any blueprints, so I guess it's meaningless. But do I have like an eye patch? Whoa. Commodore's eye patch. 1% chance to miss, but extra crit and crit damage. I didn't even notice I picked those up. Cool. Well, anyway, I guess one last thank you to Crackshell and Modus Games for sponsoring this video. It was very kind of you. It was a ton of fun. And I guess if you guys like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like. Helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off. With that, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.